Today is May the 23rd, 2025. This is Carmen bringing you your daily Bloodborne Remaster updates. We do not have any news on a Bloodborne Remaster today, but we do have some stuff to go over for Night Rain. So Night Rain is launching in a week. Cool. I'm kind of excited, also kind of not really. Some things to go over is apparently they are considering adding a two-player mode in like post-launch support. They said it just kind of slipped their mind in development. This is another just example of From Software just like listen, they're very ahead of the rest of the industry in terms of world building and lore and the lore and boss fights and all that stuff. However, it's always so funny to get another, another part of the saga of From Software being just one of the most inept developers in the industry in terms of common sense. We see this all the time. It's nothing new. We love From Software, we do, but they have no common sense whatsoever, and it's always funny to see. So apparently they just didn't think to add two-player mode. Cool. I think they said they'll add it in post-launch support, or they're considering it, so it'll probably get done. They showed an image today of one of the, I'm going to assume it was a Night Lord. It was a big ice dragon. I think this is the Fisher in the Fog Night Lord that we saw in that leak that IGN accidentally did a couple weeks ago. I think this is probably that boss. We didn't get a good look at him. It's just like key art of the dragon, but it looks cool. I'm going to make a soft prediction. I think a lot of the Night Rain original bosses are going to be good. I think that, we're probably gonna have some clunkers, like Tricephalus didn't really seem that good, but I think that outside of ones like that, I think some of these Night Rain original bosses are actually going to be pretty solid. The reskins, we'll see. Some of them could be good, like Artorias, finally being in a Souls game with real combat, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm interested to see it. We'll see how it goes. So yeah. Anyways, is there anything else to go over? Oh yeah, something minor is I saw someone saying, someone on Twitter said, whether Sony admits it or not, they're probably hurting for money this generation, and I'm actually gonna say I agree. Sony has canceled just about everything that was supposed to come out this generation because it was a lot of live service titles. We're gonna be dealing with the after effects of the Jim Ryan era for a long time to come. And the more stuff that comes out, the more confident I get in my guess back when it was announced that Jim Ryan did not leave. He was forced to step down because Sony has canceled just about every single major title that was supposed to come out in this generation, and some of the ones that did get out, like Spider-Man 2, were rushed, very clearly rushed. So I think that, again, I think we're going to be dealing with, what happened with Jim Ryan for a long time. We had Bluepoint working on a God of War multiplayer live service title. The only real good thing to come out of this entire live service push was Helldivers 2, and even that could get some more support, dude. We got a big update recently, and I'm really loving that update, but it took us 6 months to put in a handful of enemy types and a couple new mission types. I don't know about this one. And then, when they do update the other factions, like the Flame Brigade for the bots and the Predator Strain for the bugs, it's like 3 reskins and nothing else, and it takes them 3 months to do it. And the war bonds are getting worse and worse. I'm sorry, I don't want to get negative on Helldivers because I do love that game, but you could put a little bit of effort into it. This Illuminate update is the most substantial thing we've gotten since the Illuminates were originally introduced, and this took a long time to get. And the war bond for it is still trash. So, yeah. Anyways, that's enough Helldivers talk. I love Helldivers. I don't talk about it very often. I love Helldivers. So, yeah. We'll see how that goes. Anyways, that's enough gaming news, and that's enough yapping for today. No news on a Bloodborne Remaster today. That's been your daily Bloodborne Remaster update for May the 23rd, 2025.